Don't you hate it when that happens to you? When it does, you need this and this and this. When it happens to me, I always know where to go. When you've got professionals on your side, your problems don't stand a chance. What are you waiting for? Contact them today and let them take care of your problems.
All right. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Pretty hot. Sometimes people ask me, how do you keep yourself fit even though there's a virus? You will do exercise in the afternoon like this with the sun that makes you like a barbecue. Trust me, forget virus, nothing will survive. Oh man. Anyway, after I put up the BR Shetty video yesterday, it took me a whole bloody day to edit because I had to look through the messages again and again just to make sure that I didn't reveal any identity or make a mistake, because sometimes what happens is you can accidentally leave a screenshot. You can leave a screenshot or a file on the editing this thing, and once you upload it, you know, people can see it, some can take a screenshot, so I always have to be careful. For this particular video, I was a little extra careful just to make sure that I didn't make any mistake. And even after making the video, I went back and corrected and edited quite a number of things because I just felt it was better not to have it. Now, after sharing that video, you know, obviously I have to do work also. So, finish my work, and by the time it was 4 o'clock, so 4 o'clock Thailand time is like 1 a.m. Morning, early morning or night, Dubai time. So I checked some of the messages just before shutting down. I saw quite a number of messages that were, okay, this is fake. One particular guy, he commented that this is completely fake because I am sending WhatsApp messages from one phone to another phone. I'm sending WhatsApp messages to myself, taking a screenshot, censoring the numbers, putting it on the screen and saying that this was sent to me by some big guy. So, yeah, see, if you honestly look at it, he's right. There is a possibility that, I can do that. Why not? Who can't do that? I have 4 phones. Okay, all 4 have, internet and apps. I can do that. Why not? It's absolutely a valid point. Can, okay? The question is, would I do that? Okay. Now here again is a problem. Because if I tell you, no, I haven't done that. Now, how do I prove it? Or do I show you the phones? If I show you the phones, you'll say, yeah, you deleted the messages. And then otherwise they'll tell me, show me the real identity of the person. If I start showing people's identity and their numbers, then the question is, who will trust me in telling confidential stuff? Okay. Now here's a bigger thing. The names that were mentioned in the video, they are already released in the central bank. They're already with the central bank, and let's assume that I just share this information. See, if it was put in the newspaper, and then no problem in sharing it. The problem is it has not been published in the papers. So if it's not published in the papers, the next question comes, where is the evidence that I got it? So if challenged in the court of law, where is the evidence? Then I have to share the name of the person and the, identity. Okay, now let's forget going there. That's a bit too far. Who wants headache on his head? Let's say this guy whose name I give. I'll give you a name. Take Frederick Pinto. Frederick Pinto, by the way, is my stepfather. Let's say Frederick Pinto is one of the names mentioned there. And I mentioned this on YouTube. Frederick Pinto is the guy who was part of the $1 billion scam. So now what happens? Frederick Pinto's name is shared. The people who will be happy are these fake YouTube accounts or anonymous guys who will never give me any benefit. People with 0 subscribers or 1 subscriber. They'll be happy, they'll keep quiet. Did I benefit anything out of it? No. Do I get more friends? No. Do I get more paying customers? No. But what do I get? I will get more problems, because after I mentioned Frederick Pinto's name, that fake name, whatever, he will be butthurt. He will want to take revenge. So if you evaluate the risk versus reward, the risks are so much more. There is no reward. So why do I need to share that person's identity when all I'm getting is headaches and more problems? Okay, now here's another thing. Whatever stories I share with you, whatever incidents, I always tell you that do your own research. You don't have to agree with anything I say. Do your own research. So why don't you do it? Why don't you ask a banker who has access to confidential information to share it? How hard is it to get a contact? So if you cannot get even that, you don't have access to even the basic contacts and connections, means you're some roadside freeloader who just wants information. See, I'm not here to keep you happy. I'm here to do what I feel adds value, and I'm doing it for free. You're watching this information for free. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Stop bitching and moaning about it. Oh goodness, it's like they will put the comment, you're fucking fake, you're this, you're that. Fine. Okay, fine, I'm fake. I'm sending messages to myself. I'm sending emails to myself. Everything in my channel, okay, is fake, so that I get these, few views, 1-2 views, so that you'll be happy, okay? So that I'll be happy. I can make hundreds of thousands of dollars revenue, okay? So now what I suggest is, now that you heard what you want to hear, please don't watch my videos, no? What I don't seem to understand is, you say I'm fake, you say I'm fabricating the stories, you say this is not right, you say that I'm sending WhatsApp messages to myself. Still, you will continue watching my videos. Still, you will follow me. For what? Go, man. Just don't see the videos, don't see the channel. Go. Who's asking you to watch it? It's like, I'm not asking you to watch it. You're watching it. Nobody forced you to watch my video. It's not your homework. It's not your assignment. Why are you watching? Then after watching, oh, this is not right. Oh, what the fuck? I wasted my time in my life. Where are you doing anything productive the first place that your time is so valuable? If you were doing something productive, you wouldn't be on my channel the first place. You'd be busy working. Who is doing something productive by watching a YouTube video? You make yourself sound as if you're some great intellect, as if you're some uber successful person. You're just a piece of shit, freeloader fucking keyboard warrior who's watching this. And then there are people, don't use bad words. Oh fuck, I shouldn't use bad words. Don't fucking feel so bad, you fucking piece of shit. It's my YouTube channel. I'm sharing my thoughts and views. If you're so fucking offended, go hide under a rock. Go to mommy. Go to your mommy and say, mommy, I feel so bad, mommy. fucking crybaby. And then I have these idiots. Oh, my daughter watched your video. You're using profanity. My channel is not for fucking children, man. It's not for children. It is not for kids to watch. Where on my video do I put kids-friendly YouTube channel, kids educational channel? I talk about bobs and badging. I talks about dicks and balls. So what do you want to show? Let your daughter hear? That's your fucking responsibility. And if your child is watching my videos, that means your child lacks role models. Your child doesn't respect you. And that is why your child has to look at someone else. Look at yourself and correct your own life, man, before commenting. In fact, let me share with you this really incredible story that you'll not believe. I'm very sure you'll not believe, but people in my WhatsApp group will vouch for it. No sooner than I shared B.R. Shetty's that video, I got quite a number of people who asked me, can you send me that information? Can you email it to me? Can you message it to me? Can you, whatever. Many people send me all this. One particular guy, I'll just give you his first alphabet name, starts with A. This guy sent me a message. I can't remember what the message exactly is, but I'll give you the gist. He said that he wants the B.R. Shetty files, videos, everything. And he can ensure my protection. He has contacts with USA, with Russia, with the mafia, with the underworld, overworld, FBI, CIA. In fact, if I want billions, not millions, billions, he can arrange that for me, from private jet to, I mean, trillions of dollars. Like, he's a fund manager, some fund, and he's based in Malaysia. In fact, this is the part you'll not believe, but he actually told me he's more powerful than Modi. He's more powerful than the entire BJP party. Indian guy, one guy. So I checked, and then to impress me, he told me he has contacts and connections with the Sheikh, Saudi family, UAE family, all the families. And he showed me a screenshot of the who's who are his contacts, Vasta. I said, okay. So I thought about it, and what I did is, I decided to have some fun. I asked him, would you like to join my group, my private group? You know, some big shots are there and powerful people are there. So I said, would you like to join this group? He said, yeah, sure. Why not? So I said, yeah, you can tell about your networking, your fund manager, your billions, and how you can help them siphon into, offshore bank accounts. So I added this guy to this group, okay? I added him to my group. And I told everyone, guys, this great guy can help you protection with the mafia, Putin, Donald Trump. And by the way, he's more powerful than Modi. I told them all that. So everyone started to talk to him, chat with him. Oh my goodness, I have never laughed so much in my life. I was really laughing. Initially, it was all professional. Yeah, sure, I'll arrange the private jet. You want to fly to Cayman Islands? Can arrange, but millions have to be transferred to my account. First, it was all that way. Later on, one of them started chupe chutiye. No sooner that this guy used the word chutia, he started teri maa ka bosra, this and that, and teri what ben ki laude and this, all the fucking, my whole group. Until I added him, the group was peaceful. After I added him, I'll tell you more than, I think, 900 plus messages. So it was going on and on. Teri maa ki tarah bosra, this and that and that and this. He was fighting with everyone. In that, there was one guy, I won't give you his name. He has political connections in India. He knows some big members of parliament and police. And I don't know, I guess he rubbed him the wrong way. So he gave him a warning, don't fuck around with me, but he kept threatening him. This guy got so pissed off. I didn't know he would do this. Immediately called up India. I don't know who the fuck did he call. The police actually called this guy. The police actually called him. I was like, what the fuck? And how did I come to know this? This jackass sent me a private message. Loy, I expected more out of you. The police called me and I never expected you to snitch my details. And I was like, what? Then I sent it to my group. I said, fuck, is this serious? And this guy said, listen, I didn't know who he was. He told me his father works in some, he's a member of parliament and he has contacts and connections. The funny thing is, he has been my friend for so long. I never knew that he was such a big guy. Okay, whatever. Okay, so this guy got bambooed. And then after that, I found out through somebody else that this fellow was always a little crack in the head. He was the type who used to go in Kerala and go take 10 rupees to go to a cyber cafe to play games, and he used to borrow to play games and watch porn sometimes. Seems he doesn't have a girlfriend until today. And if you see him, he looks like the guy who's saying that he has mafia contacts and all that. He looks thinner than a Red Bull can. He's that skinny. His arms look thinner than a Red Bull can. In fact, he's holding a Monster energy drink on his profile. It looks like he's holding a dick. His arm is so thin. To give you an idea, just think of someone who's dying of starvation in Somalia. He can be the poster child for that from India. In fact, one of his photographs that he wanted to show is sexy. Is him showing hair, all like a carpet of hair on his body, and like this. So the point I'm trying to tell you is, if someone had told me that there are people like this, I would just think it's a joke. But there are people like this on the planet who tell you that they know mafia, they know the underworld, they know they are more powerful than Modi. And they are literally ready to threaten everyone. So these are the kinds of human beings. And this guy he actually believes that he's a billionaire, millionaire, whatever. He lives in this world of delusion. So when you have such people like this who exist online, how do you know that the person who I'm dealing with is not another psycho? So the whole point of this entire thing that I'm sharing with you is to tell you that online, you have such weirdos, you have such mentally cracked people. You have people who, unbelievable. I mean, I've had people who send me, videos of, one was this Muslim, I think it was in Kerala, Muslim guy with a big beard. He is molesting a small child. They had sent me that video. One other one had sent me in Pakistan, one guy fucking a donkey. I asked, why are you fucking sending me all this? No, Loy, look at the atrocities. Yeah, these atrocities exist. Don't fucking send it to me. And especially in relation to child pornography, man. I let that person know I would not only name him and shame him, I would report it to the cybercrime division of the country. So the entire gist of this whole video is, whether you believe what I say is true or false, it doesn't matter to me. All I tell you is, you do your research. The second thing is, if you don't want to watch my videos, please don't watch it. Okay? I have never begged you to watch it, and nobody's forcing you to watch it. Number 3 is, I don't get any benefit by exposing people's individual names that are not mentioned in the paper, and thus risking my life. Case in point, see what happened to Edward Snowden and Julian Assange. They have shared a lot of the truths. What happened to them? Instead of focusing on the wrong that was done by the country, instead they focused on, oh, he has harmed what national security and all that bullshit. And last but not the least, we are in a day and age where every crackpot on the planet, every idiot has access to the internet. They shouldn't be given access, but unfortunately, it's okay, they have. So now we can't go around, satisfying and pleasing all of them. And for me, I get enough and more of them on a day-to-day basis. I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to keep you happy. It's not my responsibility that your small little baby is watching my video. That shows what a messed up parent you are to allow adult-themed videos to be watched by a child. If you're one of those parents who wants a child to know the realities of life, watch bad words and all that, fine. Then stop being a crybaby. Tell the child, this is his view, this is his opinion. He's a foul-mouthed guy. So you don't have to be like him. So don't fucking cry because you allowed your child to watch. And my videos are not meant for children to be watched. You fucking moron. And I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to keep you happy. I'm not here to do what you want. My channel, my videos, my opinion, what I want to do. You don't like it, fuck off. That's what I'll tell you. Don't pay me anything for all this. And last if not the least, if you think that I'm going to take WhatsApp messages from one phone and transfer it to another phone, I have that patience and I have that much time. Fine. It's a great thought that you have. I'm not saying it's not possible. Yes, it's very easy to do it. When you have 4 phones, very easy. It's very easy for me to send emails to myself, and that way, all the praises that I give you, all the insults that I give you, my YouTube channel. In fact, I can even tell people, just send this comment to me and let it be up there. So where does it end? Have I done it in the past? In terms of recommendations, positive recommendations that my service was good? Yes, I have asked people to say that my recommendations were good. This was on LinkedIn and this was on that Loy Machedo business page. Very early on, you're talking of when I started, I don't know, 11 years ago or 10 years ago. When I started off, that time I had 0 recommendations. I was requesting people, please send, please send, please send. I was asking my friends, have I asked anyone to fake a particular recommendation? Yes, once or twice, in order to get a particular business. I have done it. Okay, I'm not saying. But after sending the fake recommendation, I have to deliver, right? I have to do the job, right? I can't fake that job also. So then I have to deliver. I have to meet the standards. And I'll tell you this, 99.999% of the time, I deliver. Because that's how I can survive. I'm always on the edge. And I only take up a job that I can do. So I hope this gives you some insight. Like I told you, please unsubscribe to my channel if you feel it's fake. Please stop watching my videos and go do something else. So let me know your thoughts. With regards to this guy, he's still in my group. The last message that I remember he's sending is, after he got the police calling him, he got scared or something. So he said, now he has brain cancer. That is why he can't think properly. I don't know if it's true or not, but I definitely know there's something wrong with his head. Poor guy needs, like Tom and Jerry, someone needs to tong ting them on his head. Then he'll be okay. So anyway, guys, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts. And this is me signing off. Take care.